recalling the time you had spent focusing on the dodecahedron. Remembering when you had spent a bit of time over this 2-week break studying and trying your best to understand the nature of its enchantment or history. And it's a strange device to behold, for sure. It both seems refined and primal. You have no idea the source or the length of time that it's existed, or what its true purpose is. But focusing onto it, once again allowing your consciousness to slip gently towards wherever this object draws it in, it feels like you're looking into infinite space, both within and beyond this small geometric shape. You take a moment to focus. You can sense and see light and cloud and matter and vacuum, this kind of expanse of everything and nothing between these long stretches. And you feel like there's an absence around you, but the more time you spend, the more you adjust to the space, the more your vision clarifies, the more the darkness is not pure darkness, but a weave of millions of tiny threads, all moving, faintly traveling in different directions, tugged by some unseen force independently. And you watch one thread, you pick one in focus, and you can see it pulling along, and it brightens and brightens and brightens until it reaches in that tiny little infinitesimal push. It's a burst of light, and it changes direction. And you see in that space where that burst of light had happened, you see 7 other shadow threads begin to emerge from that point that then fade away to nothing, the thread having now curved and taken a different path, a choice, a decision made, and a different destiny for whatever that strange thread is following. And pulling back, you can now see the thousands, tens of thousands, millions of these that all wander in their own independent, solitary directions, some crossing, some parallel, some alone. You wonder what all this means and what this has to do with the essence of this device, the powers that it seems to impart, and what it is that the Kryn dynasty has designs for. You kind of come back into your moment on the cart as you're rocking back and forth down the pathway, hearing the hooves on the muddy, now getting drier portions of the roadway. And you kind of glance around at your friends and shake your head for a moment and focus once more on the road before you.
Mr. Caleb.
That's an old joke.
Well, what you playing with over there? He seems really intent on whatever it was.
Oh, I'm thinking back on it now.
Yeah.
Oh, ask Jester to show you the thingy in her bag. It's... I ignore that.
It's too late. I'm already ready for it. All right.
Something we picked up the first time we came through Zadash.
Gotcha. Yeah, Miss Jester?
Yes?
Apparently you picked something up in Zadash. I'm supposed to see the thingy in your bag?
Which thingy?
I don't know. Caleb is being very shifty
There's some
about it.
really questionable thingies in here, but you can see them
I'd
if
like
you
to see
want.
any questionable thing you may have.
Okay, well, there's that.
What is that?
You don't want to know.
Is that even natural?
Well, and then there's that thingy. Caleb doesn't know about it, but he will later. And then, oh, were you talking about this? It's this box?
What is this thing?
Okay. Well, inside of it,
It's gone critical.
just open it up and just let your mind go and see what you think.
I'm going to meditate into the box.
Okay. You focus, and you're familiar. Roll a third character.
Too soon.
You have spent a large portion of your life in various states of meditation. The kind of gravitational pull of whatever essence of this object is something you're familiar with and comfortable letting take over. And with that, your consciousness slips seemingly beyond your physical form and into whatever dark space it seems to have drawn you towards. In this space, you begin to very quickly pick up on details similar to what Caleb had taken so long to focus on. And independently, you begin to pick up the themes and the ideas of what all these strange threads, these...
Is this place making me feel a little uncomfortable?
No. It feels in a weird way like you're...
It's good. Leave. It's good.
I'm just turning it down.
Patrons everywhere.
Shh. We're role-playing, Marisha.
So giggle.
It doesn't feel unnatural.
Oh.
It feels like a view behind the curtain,
Okay.
is the best way I can describe it. But it doesn't bother you. It's a little cold and a little alien, but it doesn't feel unnatural.
All right.
And as you pull back, you feel something comes back with you. And as you your consciousness refocuses, there's a slight shred of milky gray energy that withdraws itself and then with a warm impact disappears into your chest.
Huh. I think I have a passenger. That's interesting.
Did you see the little ball, the little gray ball?
I did.
Wasn't it weird?
It was.
Is he inside of you now?
He is. It is.
Oh, you think it's an it, not a he?
I'm trying to, not make assumptions.
Hurry up and stuff that thing back in our bag.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right. People are looking for it.
Good to know. I'll keep mum's the word. Huh.
Yeah, it's nice, right? It's like a little post-coital feeling, kind of.
I wouldn't know, but